Hi guys, and welcome to Point of Sale System developed in Excel using VBA. Just before I start, I would like to point out that this video is in the memory of a colleague of mine, Captain Alan Aziz Brahma. He used to be my junior in London School of Flying, known as Kabe. Kabe is no more though. So this video is just in memory of him. Okay guys, now let's start. This is a point of sale. This point of sale was actually at the request of one of my viewers out there, and this is what I've just put together for him. So let me just show you guys how it works. I'm going to reset. There we go, and there we can select the item that we want. Okay, and you can also see the barcode for each of the item that we're selecting. Okay, there we go. Let's select cash. Okay, and there's the cost of the item that we've selected, and I'm going to go for, since it's cash, let's enter whatever amount in there, £40.20. That's fine. So click on pay. There we go, and that's it. That's my change. Okay, maybe if you have a next customer, or if you want to print the receipt, yeah, you can go ahead and print the receipt. All right, now I'm going to reset. Let's go for more customer, and there we go guys. Click on maybe direct debit. There we go, and click on pay. There. Okay, since it's direct debit, nothing will happen, no change and so on. So what I'm going to do now guys is I'm going to take you guys straight into Excel development environment, and we put one of these very brilliant and lovely tutorial together. Now let's go into Excel, and welcome back to Excel development environment. Okay, I'm going to start by clicking on the developer menu here. However, if you don't have your developer menu up here, all you need to do is to go to file and then click on options, then select customize ribbon, and you should be able to see your developer icon there. All you just need to do is make sure it's checked. Okay, and then click on OK. There. Now select your developer menu, select Visual Basic, or you can always press Alt F11. There we go. Now go straight to Insert, select User Form. That is your form. Now I'm going to define the size of my form. I'm going to make that about, let's set it for about 600, and come right down here. I'm going to make the width about, let's go for something like 1041. There. All done. Now I'm going to add some buttons, so make sure you select your form, click on the toolbar if you can't see this, and then select the button. So that's my button there. I think I'm going to make the width of that button approximately, okay, 120. That's fine. And what about the width? Let's go for, oh, that's fine, 78. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, let's increase the font size. The font, let's see what's font. Let's go. I'm going to make it about 10, bold, and that is fine. And in here, I'm going to enter the following price. Let's go for one. That's a pound sign, £3.80p. There we go. Now I'm going to come down here. You see where we have picture. Click on that, and I will select the picture that I have already here, and let me go for the cake, and that is it. There. That's all. So I'm going to repeat the same thing for the next one. I might as well copy this, hold on to your control, click and drag. I have two. Let's click and drag. I need two more here. There we go. Then I'm going to click and drag again and just bring it down. there. Okay, I'm going to do one thing. Let's just select it all. I'm going to kind of like increase the size to about 130, the height to 130. That is it there. Press enter. That is fine. Okay, that's not too bad. You can drag this one down a little bit if you want. Okay, select the next one, and let's go straight to the picture there. And the picture I'm going to go for the coffee looking picture, and let's change the price of that to about $3.99. That might be too much though, but that's alright. Now the next one, repeat exactly the same thing for the next one, and I'm going to change that to ice cream there. And one other thing, let's take care of this one first, and this one is going to be this lovely looking cake there. And here let's go for drink. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe coffee here. Yeah, okay, that's okay. And now I'm going to just give them a name. I'll call this CMD. It's called a cupcake, something like that. And this is going to be, I think, cappuccino, and so on. Let me just speed that up. Now you guys know how to add the images. And there, guys, it's already now with their own names, or with their own variable names. That's fine. So I'm going to save it before I go any further. Let's save it as, okay, I'm going to save it as Excel macro enable. Okay, so let's just call it, let's go for Excel POS. Now click on save there. Alright, now that that is done, let's do one thing. Right up here, I'm going to just enter the title. I'm going to call that point of sale, and make the size something readable, so make it about 24. There we go, bold, underline there. So that'll be my title there. Move that up. Okay, we need a list box. It's one list box here. I'm going to copy that list box and another one here. These two list box, I'm going to change their appearance. Let's come in here, right here where we have special effect. I'm going to make that maybe flat. No, not flat. I think it's flat. Let's select and see. Yeah, I'm right, that's flat. And let's go back there. Alright, for the next one, flat. That is good. Okay, drag it down a little bit there. Now the next thing that I want to do now is I'm going to add title for them as well. One here and one here, and this one is going to be item. No, that should be the price. So let's go with the price. The price is going to be in pounds. Alright, that's fine. And this one is going to be the item. Okay, maybe we should even add an S, items. Alright, let's select both of them and just increase this font size a little bit. Font, make that bold, maybe about 12, Okay, that's fine, looking good already. Okay guys, that's fine. So I'm going to change the background color of these two list box. Let's come into the background there. Just want you to take the form of this form background right there. Instead of white, I'm going to change it to button face. There we go, that is it right there, button face. Now let's add some buttons. So come up here, just grab a button. We'll make that about maybe 66 by 72. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and increase the font size to maybe 24, bold. Yeah, that is fine. Get rid of the content in it. That's going to be 7. Okay, these buttons will just be used to select or to enter the price. So let's hold on to control and click and copy. Repeat that again. There we go. We need more of those. Maybe 4 more. Yeah, there we go. That's fine. So this is going to be 8, 9, and so on. Okay, so that is that. I'm going to copy this one right here. Let's copy that. I'll change the size to about, let's go for 108. I'm going to change the text content on it to, let's make that pay. Alright, now we need a reset button. Just copy this, bring it here, and let's see. Okay, let's increase this that much. Alright, that is done. So change the text content in there to reset. No, print. We need a print button. Okay, the one below will be resets. So copy and we'll change this one to reset. That becomes reset. There we go. Okay, all done. So let's grab frame. Yeah, paste that in here, and this very frame. I'm going to change the width to 414 and the height to be 130. Okay, 138. Alright, get rid of the text content in it. Get rid of that. There we go. Alright, I might as well just copy it though. Hold on to control, click and drag. Yeah. Okay, we'll carry out some adjustment to that later on. Okay, let's move it a little bit more. One more. Okay, now I need a combo box here. And labels, one label here, another label here, and another one that needs this, and I need 2 labels here. Good. These 2 labels, let's carry out some brief changes. Instead of flat, I'm going to make it, yeah, that's not too bad. Okay, let's delete the text content on them. Right, and this one, let's change this to type of payment. Or payment type. And this is going to become the cost. and I'm going to call this one change. Okay then, now what is, okay, I'm going to copy all of these. Let's copy 1, 2, yeah, just copy them all. Hold on to control, click and drag, and just dump them in here. There we go. Alright, that's cool. And let's move this in and copy this. Right, this is going to be my subtotal. This will be the tax, and here we have total. Okay, let's do one thing first. Increase the font size. Let's do it again. Make that 24. Bold 24. There. Repeat the same thing for this. Bold 24. There we go. Okay. Looking good. Alright, what is left for us to do now? I'm going to copy this. I'm going to be using that for my barcode. Need 3 of those. One here and one more here. There. And right here, I'm going to create one that I'll just call Captain Alan. Captain Alan was a colleague of mine in London School of Flying who passed away just recently. Rest in peace, Alan. So in there, I'm going to change that to Captain Alan Aziz Brimer. There we go. Okay. Looking good. Alright, before I go any further, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys into this website where I'm going to download the barcode. Okay, let's come straight to this website. This is the website, guys. Okay, that's the URL. I'm going to include the URL in my description area. So that is the URL, guys. I will include in my description area. You can download the file here, which I've already downloaded, and that is it there. All you just need to do is double click on it and click on install there, and that's all there is to that. Okay, so I'm going to minimize that. So these very ones, I'm going to select them and come in straight to font and change their font to CC. That's the barcode there. There we go. There. So the 3 labels here, the font has now been changed to barcode. Right, that's it. So I'm going to run it. Let's just run it and see how the interface looks like for now. All we just need to do is just to tidy things up. And right there, guys, this is how it's looking now. Okay, but here it looks a bit plain, though I do have a list box in there. Maybe I should just cut those list box off for now. Cut, and let's come right here, grab the frame. Now paste them inside the frame. There. Now get rid of the name of that frame. Delete. Okay, and just paste this right in there. There we go. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to settle for this. So that is fine. So all I need to now do is to start work with the coding. So let's call it the end of the first part of this tutorial. See you guys shortly.